Okay, students, see here exercise 3A, question number 4, answer true or false. So in front of you some statements are given, one by one we will discuss. This all the statements are true or false. Which statements are true and which are false? Let's see, first statement is given, the number of digits in a square are always even. The number of digits in a square are always even. It is correct? Obviously we can say this is not a correct option statement, this is a false statement. How if I take an example, suppose if I say 2 square, 2 square is equals to how many? 4. Obviously 4 is a square number. Now in this 4 number, the how many digits are there? 1. But 1 is a odd number. So suppose if I take 4 square only. 4 square means 16. Now in this 16 number, how many number of digits? 2. So it is like in some cases, when you square of any number, the number of digits will be in even form, and in some cases that is in odd form. Okay, so that's why this is your false statement. Write down all of you, this is your false statement. Okay, next statement, all of you see here properly, very simple. The square of a prime number is a prime. The square of a prime number is a prime number. So we can say, suppose if I take 2 only, and 2 square how many? 4. 4 is a prime number? No. If I take 3, 3 is prime number. And what is the square of 3? That is 9. And 9 is a prime number? No. 9 is a composite number. So that's why we can say this is also 100% false statement. Then, now next question, let's see. Now in next question that is given, next statement, no square number is a negative number. नो स्क्वायर नंबर इज ए नेगेटिव नंबर. ऐसा कोई नंबर आपको पता है क्या दैट इज ए नेगेटिव नंबर? नो. सो दिस इज योर 100% true statement. Yes, write down here, this is true statement. And if you observe properly, each and every square number that is a positive number. Okay, because if I take suppose -2 also, and if I find out the -2 square, then the answer will come +4. ओके, कोई भी आप नेगेटिव नंबर का स्क्वायर करोगे देन आंसर ऑलवेज कम इन पॉजिटिव फॉर्म. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी कैन से दिस इज योर ट्रू स्टेटमेंट. डन. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन, फोर्थ पार्ट, लेट्स सी. फोर्थ स्टेटमेंट दैट इज गिवन, द डिफरेंस ऑफ टू स्क्वायर नंबर इज ए स्क्वायर नंबर. आई एम राइटिंग हियर द स्टेटमेंट ऑल्सो. द डिफरेंस ऑफ टू square number is a square number. Now tell me all of you, what is the correct answer, true or false? Think all of you. The difference of two square number is a square number. It is true statement or false statement? Think. This is your true statement. Yes, obviously true statement. Okay, just wait. Actually, if I take suppose 36, 36 is a square number. And if I take suppose 49, 49 also a square number. 7 square and this is 6 square. Now if I subtract, if I say 49 minus 36, then the answer will come 13. And 13 is a square number? No. So that's why this is your false statement. Obviously, the difference of two square number is a square number. This is false statement. But आपका mind में ये query आ सकता है, sir, if I take 16 and if I take 25, okay, 25 minus 16 that is 9 will come, and 9 is a square number. But ये कुछ ही केस में आपका होगा, always this is not coming. Correct. ठीक है, तो इस स्टेटमेंट में आपका डायरेक्ट ऑप्शन ये दे रखा है, the difference of two square number is a square number. So it is not compulsory correct answer. Some this exceptional case है, कुछ exceptional case के अंदर आपका आंसर true आएगा. Otherwise in all the cases we can say the answer will be false. ठीक है, that's why we can say this is a false statement. Okay, now we'll move next question. Let's see next statement. Okay, next statement, let's see. Fifth part, 4,000 4000 is a square number. Anyone know 4000 is a square number or not? This is a true statement or false statement? This is false statement. Yes, this is a false statement, obviously. How, Ayush? 200? No. 200 का square आपका 4000 होता है, no? 200 square is equals to how many? 200 square means 2 का square 4 and how many 0? 4 0 will be there. 4 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How many 0? This is 4 0. That means this is your 40,000. This is your 40,000. Understood? 4,000 is not a perfect square number. 40,000 is a perfect square number. That's why we can say the answer will be false. Okay, now we'll move next question. Let's see. Yes, lovely. False because it is odd number of 0. Yes, this is also correct answer. Because actually if you observe here 4,000, if I write down, then here odd number of zeros are there. This is odd number of zeros. Here 3 0 is there. And as I told you yesterday also, like in property of square numbers, when odd number of zeros are there at last, at the end of the number, then this is not a perfect square number. Yes, that's why we can say this is not a perfect square number. Got it? So fourth question, I hope no doubt is there. Now we'll move next question, question number 5. Let's check it here, question number 5, all of you, from your book. So in question number 5, see all of you, question number 5, all of you on your camera. Only I'm seeing here only 4 to 5 students. All of you on your camera. Okay, so question number 5, just by looking at the following numbers, सिर्फ आपको just देख के ही बताना है, they are perfect square. Obviously they are not perfect square, but why they are not perfect square? I'm just writing here some numbers. First, that is 2, 3, 6, 7. Second one, 5, 7, 000. Third one, 3, 5, 9, 4, 3. Fourth one, 4, 3, 6, 8. And fifth one, 3, 3, 3 and 222. So in front of you, actually, obviously, I'm telling you, ये perfect square है ही नहीं. But why they are not perfect square? You have to give reason. Okay? Understood? Question? All of you understood the question? ये perfect square नहीं है बिल्कुल. But why they are not perfect square? Let's see. So first of all, if you observe here, as you remember, first property says if at last 2, 3, 7, 8 and odd number of zeros, अगर ये आपका numbers last में होगा unit digit में, then we can say this is not a perfect square. So let's see, 7 is there. Yes, we can say in this number unit digit is 7. That's why this is not a perfect square. So how will write down? Like this way. 7 is the unit digit. This is the reason. 7 is the unit digit. बस ये आपको लिखना. Okay. Next question. Anyone know how it is? Why it is not perfect square? Yes, because this is at last odd number of zeros are there. 1, 2, 3, 0. And 3 0 means odd number of zeros. So write down here odd number of zeros. Odd numbers of 0. Okay. Then odd number of, actually do odd number of zeros. Next. Yes, students, here in this number, at last 3 is there. At last 3 is there. Write down here 3 is the unit digit. Unit digit. Then next one, 4, 3, 6, 8. Again, if you observe, 8 is the unit digit here. 8 is the unit digit place. Next, here 2 is the unit digit. Write down 2 is the unit digit. Done. So this is the reason we can say why they are not perfect square number. Okay, understood all of you this question? No doubt? Yes or no? Thumbs up all of you one time. Yes, very good. Now next question. Let's see question number 5. Okay, fifth question completed. Now sixth question. Question number 6. This question also very interesting. Try to understand. है ना? In this question says, question पढ़ना अच्छे से. What is the heading of the question? In this question says, what will be the unit digit of the square of the following numbers? What will be the unit digit of the square of the following numbers? Suppose if I take one question like this, 539. 539, when you square the number 539 square, ठीक है, उसके बाद जो आपका आंसर आएगा, in that answer what is the unit place? तो आप लोग क्या करोगे, आप लोग क्या सोच रहे हो? You are thinking inside, sir, first of all we'll do 539 multiply by 539. After that whatever your answer will come, we'll check at last कौन सा डिजिट आएगा. नहीं, ऐसे नहीं करना है. Very simple way we will solve the question. Try to understand. Very simple question. We will not do like this. We will do like this. First of all, check in this number what is the unit place. What is the unit digit? Tell me here what is the unit digit? 9. Correct. So what is the square of 9? Anyone know? 9 square? 81. So write down 81. Now in this answer, what is the unit place digit? That is 1. So you can say the answer will be 1. The answer will be 1. 1 is the unit digit. Unit digit. So that means देखो आपका ये क्वेश्चन कितना इजी है, बट आपको समझना है. इफ यू डू लाइक दिस 539 multiply by 539, after that at last you have to check 1 is the unit digit. No, in this way we will not do. We will take first of all what is the unit place digit in this number, then that number square, after that 81 will come. In this 81 whatever your answer will come unit place में जो आंसर आएगा that is your complete answer. Okay, understood all of you? Very simple. और एक दो क्वेश्चन देखते, so you can understood way. One time just check it here. Second question, see here second question, same question 731. Suppose 731 is there. ठीक है. Now in this 731 what is the unit place digit? This one. Okay. Now 1 square how many? What is the value of 1 square? How many? 1 only. So that is the correct answer. Okay, very simple. Now next question, third part. Suppose if I take 8593, okay, and when you square the number, then what is the unit place digit will come, correct? So in this number what is the unit place digit? That is 3, correct? So 3 square how many? 3 square 9. So 9 is the unit place digit, short form UD. Okay, understood all of you? Very easy. Yes or no? Very easy, I know. Now next question, let's see. Question number 6 also completed. Remaining parts you have to solve yourself. Now we'll move next question. Okay, so question number 7, fill in the blanks. This is also very easy question. Question number 7, fill in the blanks. Okay, 19 square minus 18 square is equals to what? Now how we will solve the question? Anyone, any idea? Actually if you observe, this is a formula, a square minus b square. Formula is there, a square minus b square is equals to a plus b or a minus b. And you just actually ये formula यहाँ पे use क्यों कर रहे हैं? Why we will use this formula? Because these both numbers are consecutive number. और consecutive number का केस में ये formula और भी easy हो जाता है. How? See, if I use 19 plus 18 मतलब a plus b multiply a minus b, 19 minus 18. Now 19 plus 18 you have to do obviously. How many? 37. But when you subtract this number, then always answer will come 1. And when you multiply any number with 1, then that number only come. So the answer will be 37. तो सपोज आपको रिमेंबर नहीं है, ये आपका स्क्वायर याद नहीं है, 19 स्क्वायर, 18 स्क्वायर ऑल्सो यू डोंट नो. Okay, in that case this formula will help you a lot of. अगर आपको सपोज भूल गया formula, then you have to use this formula only. Okay, now take next question, another question, similar question. Let's see second part.
Sir, please repeat.
हाँ, just wait. Okay, see. Next question, 30 square and 29 square. Just try to understand properly, है ना? This is considered A. This is considered B. A square minus B square. So what is the formula? A plus B multiply A minus B. So we can say in one bracket write down A plus B, correct? Multiply sign, and in another bracket minus these two number. So 30 plus 29, all of you know how many? 59. Sorry. And multiply, and this one when you multiply consecutive numbers, always 1. Always 1. So we can say 59 multiply 1, how many? 59. That is the correct answer. Very simple. Suppose if you think अगर हम 30 का स्क्वायर निकालते, so we can say 900. 29 स्क्वायर, anyone know? I know most of the students को आप तो 1 से लेके 20 तक कर रहे होंगे. 29 square 841, and if you subtract, then answer will come 59. So which is easy, this one or this one? Obviously this one is a very easy thing. Okay, now next question, just tell me, and what is the correct answer? Give your answer in chat box. Next question, third part. 87 square minus 86 square. Yes, give me answer fast. What is the value of 87 square minus 86 square? I have already given answer. Which one? How came 73? 73? No. 173. Yes. Very good. Now think, student, all of you. Suppose if you find out 87 square, so it will take a lot of time. After that 86 square, उससे ज़्यादा इजी मैंने फॉर्मूला बता दिया आपको, a plus b a minus b. So 87 plus 86 ही तो करना है, and in multiplication after that 87 minus 86 always we know 1. Yes, so we can say 87 plus 86, that is 173, and multiply 1, that is 173. Done. That is your complete answer. Okay, very easy. Yes or no? Very easy or not? Okay, Ayush Pachar, okay, I understand. By mistake you not written like 73. Very good. Very, very easy. Obviously this is a very, very easy question. Now all of you see this next question also very easy and interesting also. I told you that formula, if you remember. Let's check it here. Very simple question. Actually one table is there, two column is there. We have to match these two columns. Okay, one by one. Let's see. Question number 8. Column A and column B. First part, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Second part, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15. Next part, 1 plus 3 plus 5. Fourth part, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. And at last, fifth part is there, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. Okay. And in B, option A, that is 36. Option B, 100. Option C, 25. Option D, 64. Option E, 9. Now see all of you. This question also very easy question. Consecutive odd numbers. And as I told you, this is a magic only. So as I told you, when consecutive odd numbers are given, then how we will add in very easy way. You know, very simple question. Huh? First of all, see here, first part, just count the numbers. Counting करना है आपको. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 square how many? 25. So we can say option number C is the correct answer. Just do like this. Okay, option number C is the correct answer. Next question, let's see. First of all, count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 square 64. Done. 64. अगर आपने इस तरीके से करने गए like addition 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 7, 16, 16 plus 9, 25, 25 plus 11, 36, तो आपका आंसर्स at least 5 minutes लग जाएंगे. So that's why it is very easy. Count the numbers and square the numbers. Okay. Next question. 1, 2, 3. 3 square 9. Done. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 square 36. Done. At last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 square 100. So this is your complete question. Okay. Very easy question. Now we will move next question and very important question. Very important question. Pythagorean triplet. I know in this question yesterday like some students also asking like just explain again. आप देख लो आपका questions करने वाले हैं. So each and every question is very important. So see here, and this is the last question of this exercise also. Question number 9. So in this question, पहले क्वेश्चन पढ़ लेते एक बार. In this question says which of the following triplets are Pythagorean? Which of the triplets are Pythagorean? So 3 like numbers 3 members are given. Okay, let's see one by one. We'll check. First one 10, 24 and 26. So these three numbers, these three members. Yes, I will tell you. Just wait. 1, 2, 3. These three numbers, these three members are Pythagorean triplet or not? ये हमें check करना है. Yes or no? Just wait. See here now. We will check these three numbers are Pythagorean triplet or not. These three numbers are Pythagorean triplet or not. So first of all, this three formula is very important. 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. First work here, this 2m, this first member, you have to equals to write down 10. So 2m is equals to 10 write down first of all. Okay. From this equation, we will find out what is the value of m. So we can say m is equals to 10 divided by 2 and 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. आ गया. अब हमारे जो सेकंड और थर्ड मेंबर है इन आवर फॉर्मूला वी विल पुट दैट वैल्यू ओनली. हाउ? लाइक दिस. m square minus 1 is equals to, instead of this m we will put 5. So 5 square minus 1. Anyone know what is the value of 5 square? That is 25. And 25 minus 1 is equals to 24. Done. See, yes, correct. Yes. Next one, m square plus 1. m is equals to 5. 5 square plus 1. What is the value of 5 square? That is 25. And 25 plus 1 is equals to 26. Done. Okay. Now see all of you. These 10, 24, 26 are the Pythagorean triplet. Yes, these are the Pythagorean triplet. That is your correct answer. Okay, all of you understood? Now we'll take another question. No issue. Okay, if you understand 80%, this is enough for you. Now next question 100% I hope. Okay, so let's see. Next question, question number, I will take question number third part, है ना? That question number 9, third part. Let's see. Third part, that is 18, 79 and 82. Okay, 18, 79 and 82. So same way we will do, follow this process. First of all, what 40%? Okay, now in this 60% more. Okay, now see, first of all 2m is equals to write down 18. Okay, 2m is equals to write down 18, first member. Now from this equation, you have to find out the value of m. So we can say m is equals to 18 divided by 2 is equals to how many? 9. ठीक है ना? Now second member, what is the formula of second member? M square minus 1. And in this m just put 9. 9 square minus 1. What is the value of 9 square? Anyone remember? 81. 81 minus 1 is equals to 80. But here 80 is not given. Here 80 is not given. We'll check next one, no issue. M square plus 1. Up m square means 9 square plus 1. 81 plus 1 is equals to 82. Yes, this is coming. But this member is not coming. Suppose 3 member में से अगर एक member भी नहीं आया ना, then we can say this is not a Pythagorean triplet. This is not a Pythagorean triplet. Understood? That means 3 members भी आपका correct आना चाहिए. Okay? All of you understood this question properly now? I hope no issue. So your question number 9, that means exercise 3A fully completed.